why he's cooling off. It's quite a hot day today. Hello, hello, hello. So today I'd like to take a look at this. One of my favourite artists. And that's the, well, you can hardly see. Pierre Coutillon, I think the author is. Anyway, I'll show you the ISBN if you want to get yourself a copy. So there you go. So Seurat was a wonderful, wonderful artist, post-impressionist artist, and he developed this technique called pointillism, the pointillism in English, you know, which was like a method of applying paint with dots. It looks like my ex-wife got this for Christmas, well, many years ago now, from my mum and dad. They're long gone. Well, my mum's still around, bless her, but my dad's long gone. And, yeah, what they used to do is he used to apply dots of colour to his paintings. So where are we? Is there an ISBN? Probably not now I've said that. Oh well. Is it in the back? Or is it on the back cover, isn't it? There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. I knew it would be on the back cover. I knew it would be somewhere, isn't it? But you can tell what genius it is. The way he formed pictures out of these little dots. I've got one of his paintings on my wall, in actual fact, there. So there's the bloke. Georges Seurat. Lived a long time ago now. Lived a long, long time ago. Born in 1859 and died in 1891. So not an old man either. But I don't quite know who these people are. I rarely read books like this. I just got to look at the pictures because that's what I used to do when I was a kid. You know, it's just, I like looking at the pictures, teacher. You know, like that's his mother. It says there. I don't know whether he did that in black and white or whether it was. I don't know. No, whatever. These were probably the inspirations for him. What he was doing. That would certainly inspire me anyway, I can tell you. I can tell you, mate. Anyway, back to the picture. There's his works. He worked oil on canvas as well, by the look of it. Reclining man. Fair enough. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. The couple, very nice. I like it a lot. So, shall I move on to some coloured ones? They're probably the best. That's lovely, isn't it? Head of a girl. It certainly is. Head of a girl, indeed, indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Nice to see so many berries on the holly this year. In the woods at Pontaubert. It's called this one. I think that's how you say that anyway. Pontaubert. I used to be able to speak a bit of French. Not so much nowadays, unfortunately. Oh, so it's interesting that this guy actually, what he was doing was years and years and years and years and years and years ahead of its time, because Seated Woman, this one's called. Lovely. The Stonebreakers, that one's called. Beautiful art, beautiful art. Industrial Suburb. I'm just reading, you know, the titles of the painting. Fisherman. You can see his signature there. So, why is he interesting for me? Well, because horses in the water. Because basically, I used to work in the media, in information technology, for a company called Video Club International, and I learnt there all the different formats for television. So in England, in the UK, we had PAL. It was called PAL, and it stands for phase alternating line. And what that means is you've got 3 little dots, RGB, red, green, blue, minuscule things like this bloke's doing. And as this phase alternating line spins across, it makes a picture. But there is actually only 3 colours involved with it. Don't ask me about the technology of that. I mean, I can, if you want to, I can leave a description. You know, if you want to know about what's going on, then by all means, you know, tell me, and I'll leave a description. But it's quite complicated technology. So the equivalent in America was a thing called NTSC, which was the National Television Standard. I think it was something corporation or something. Or as we used to take the mickey, never the same colour twice sort of thing, because it was a 525 line, I think, instead of 625 lines. So what I mean by lines is on the screen of the television you had 625 lines in PAL, and in NTSC you only had 525, I think it was. So a lot less, and of course the picture was more wobbly. And the French used a thing called SECAM, which I believe, if my memory serves me, stands for Sequential Couleur à Mémoire. So there you go. Anyway, enough of the techno babble. All I'm trying to say is that this bloke had developed this dotting version long before it had ever come out in reality. And in fact, a screen print is again, what is it, YBG? No, I can't remember now. White, there's yellow, magenta, cyan, and black. Whatever. So whatever that combination is, lady with a monkey. That's what that one's called. That could describe my ex-wife, I suppose. Anyway, now the monkey's on his own. Leave my monkey alone. Anyway, obviously the monkey was quite a popular thing with its curly tail, isn't it? The only time that this one curls his tail is when he's trying to shag my arm. The little naughty. But so maybe that's, I don't know what's going on with the monkey and the lady, but lovely. I'm joking. That's me. I'm afraid I'm crude and sorry. But these are awesome. These are just awesome. Le bec de roc grande combe. I love this artist. His work. It's amazing. Dockside Honfleur, that one's called. It's a shame I have to keep twisting the book, isn't it? They should have thought of that. Whoever published this should have thought of that. Because my old arthritic wrists, you know, can't keep twisting stuff in it. Lovely. These are all at a place called Honfleur. The horny flower in English. It's got the horn in it. It's got wood. I got wood. But lovely. My old dad used to row, not on his own, mind you. I can't remember how many there were now. 8 of them, I think, something, plus the Cox at the back. Cox is like a little chap that sits at the back, telling them to stroke, stroke, stroke. Ah, that's nice, isn't it? Seated model. How very lovely. You know, if I was a multi-millionaire, mate, innit? Standing model, obviously the same lass. Very nice. Hello. Seated model back. Now, if I was a multi-millionaire, I'd be buying up art like this. Not that I could probably afford it, even if I was a multi-millionaire, is it? Because I mean, some of these things are worth a couple of million on their own, just as a small thing. But you know what I'm trying to say. Lovely photos, the models. That's lovely, isn't it? Study for the side, it's called. The study for the sideshow. You know, I wonder if these people knew how wonderful they would be respected and admired, because they often died before they were famous, as it were. They just used to paint these things up. Like Van Gogh, he was a pauper when he went the Vincent van Gogh, you know, I think he was Dutch. I hope he was anyway, because I've got that wrong. That's brutal, but I think he was a Dutchman. He went to Paris to paint. They often did end up in Paris, you know, to paint. That was the hot capital of the world for painting, sort of thing. It's where all the artists went, you know. These are lovely. These are awesome. Ah, look at that. The Tour Eiffel. The Eiffel Tower. I've been up that damn thing. I felt as queasy as a pigeon when I was on the top of it, I can tell you. I was dropping stuff on people's heads, I was. That's lovely. Young woman powdering herself. How lovely. How awesome. Port of Gravelines. Smashing. Really lovely paintings. Like it a lot. What else have we got? Le Canal. Gravelines. Oh my god. Cuckoo! Pneumonia! That's the one I've got. I like it a lot. Obviously, I didn't like it a lot. I would have it on the wall, would I? Obviously, mine's not the original Seurat. It's a print, sadly, because if it was the original, I'd sell it and go to America. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching. If you've got this far, I really appreciate it, as always. Massive thanks to everybody, and all my very best wishes. Cheers, thanks, bye for now.